Yo, Still Mills, what's the deal, man? I'm out here making these little bit of runs on this snowy New Year's Day, man. But peak game though, man. I tuned in a little bit to my Artmans show, just what he did. As far as what he had, you know, his topic on Canelo. I remember him making a status. You know, he always throws up the links or whatever on these boxing forums whenever he's about to go live. But he made a status saying that, you know, pretty much talking about Canelo. Talking about Canelo and, oh, well, who is so-and-so for? Who is so-and-so for? Who is so-and-so for him to get the fight with Canelo? And as much as, you know, these cats bother me, man, because it's not really a lot of logic being implemented into their talking points, man. So as much as he aggravates me, and I want to go live with dude one day. I want to go live with dude one day, sometime soon. Hopefully, sometimes within this weekend. Cause I'm like, yo, you got to be straight down on some shit, man. But one thing I'm not gonna allow, as much as he aggravates and irritates me with his talking points, I'm not standing for no Spanish motherfuckers who disagree with him coming on his live feed, typing in Mayate K, and all these other black degrading terms that motherfuckers throw around when it's time to demean us, while you running around listening to rap music and talking like us and dressing like us. Y'all got me fucked up, man. That's, you know, it's not even boxing at that point, man. Because the homeboy has yet to say something that I'm, you know, that I'm walking in unison with him with, as it pertains to boxing. But the minute you step outside that field and you enter into the arena of just bigotry and racism, man, that's where it's like, man, fuck you. So I stand with him on that, man. Y'all motherfuckers got a lot of nerve just cause, I mean, shit, I'm a Canelo fan, and I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, Canelo has done some sucker shit. He has. Now, in his defense, I think more of that shit falls in the lap of an Oscar De La Hoya really trying to protect their golden goose than it was so Canelo Alvarez. But he hasn't been able to shake a lot of that stigmatism since, even despite him dropping Oscar De La Hoya. But he is somewhat at fault for that, because it still is your career at the end of the day. So as a fan, I can most definitely tell you, yeah, Canelo has done some busted shit. He has. And what fighter hasn't? What fighter hasn't? All of them do that sucker shit. All of them do little cornballs shit that you like, man, why are you doing that? All of them. It doesn't stop, nor does it start with Canelo. So when someone speaks against Canelo, why is it, you know, it's automatically gets turned into a thing of race? As if Juan Manuel Marquez and Nacho are echoing the same sentiments. And now, I think that's a little bit more so out of jealousy, possibly. Or they could just feel like he's not who they are saying that he is. They could just feel like that. It doesn't always have to be jealousy. It could just them genuinely feeling like, nah, he's just not, he's not it. It could be that. So I don't jump to jealousy. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's too easy. Some motherfuckers just feel how they feel. But this shit is getting way out of hand, dog. Like, all you keyboard warrior ass motherfuckers, man, who sit behind a computer screen and ain't gonna talk none of that noise in public, man, y'all niggas bitches. You Spanish motherfuckers. At least that, I don't know, that little bitch ass Dominican dude who had to, you know, these monkey people, I can't even remember his name, but he made a video a few years back, or last year during the COVID, not the COVID, but the, you know, after the George Floyd riots, how he just really just stamped himself as, I don't like them niggas, I don't like black people, as he's more than likely riding around to hip-hop music. Y'all dudes got a lot of fucking nerve, man. If it's an issue with black people, that means you completely isolate yourself away from anything that we are related to, which would honestly mean a lot of your food and a lot of your traditions, your dances, you Spanish-speaking motherfuckers. Y'all isolate yourself away from that, man, because those were people, those were black African slaves who brought a lot of the culture that y'all still partake in to this day to your land. How dare y'all come off with a lot of the bullshit that y'all say because some people just don't agree with you on Canelo Alvarez. It's like, how dare y'all? That is, bro. I can't believe these cats, man. Like, it's just really, it's beyond cynical at this point, man. Like, who the fuck, what gives y'all the right to say the shit that y'all say? I don't agree with Artman. I haven't agreed with him on the topic yet. They on here talking greasy about Joe Smith Jr. Like, Joe Smith Jr. is a quality heavyweight. He's a fucking champion. He retired B-Hop. Maxime Vlasov, he beat him coming down from cruiserweight. What are we talking about here? He's been in the ring. Andres Fonfara. Like, what is we doing? Did he not stop Adonis Stevenson? Let's not sit here and act like Joe Smith Jr. is some little bullshit ass like heavyweight. That dude has a really good resume. Don't talk to me about Joe Smith Jr. being trash or whatever. No. He said, oh man, a white boy, this and this. You know, like, come on, man. Like, these white dudes is different today. Lomachenko is, you know, they gas him absolutely, but that dude is an incredible boxer. And you can't, it's like, you know, just because you can't saturate the bullshit from the real shit with a lot of these cats. Like, y'all got the game fucked up out here, man. Like, y'all dudes is cornballs. So no, I definitely don't agree with. I'm arguing with Artman on forums on a regular basis. And I left a fucking comment under that video. Absolutely I did. But I draw the line where a motherfucker think he just gonna sit. That's still my brother at the end of the day. I'll draw the line at any, and my wife is Chicana. I'm not siding with y'all over my brother. Especially when you get to talking that racism shit. If we can't keep it within the confines of boxing, I don't want nothing to do with you. You're not doing us. Man, you got me fucked up. He's a Mayate because he doesn't agree with y'all about Canelo. But if I make a video, the same motherfucker who's talking that Mayate shit will more than likely be congratulatory of what it is that I'm saying and brother this and man, yo man, you can, whoever said that, like, you can suck a dick. You can suck a dick. You a cat that I would love to meet in person. Cause this shit is getting ridiculous, man. Just because a motherfucker don't agree with that Canelo is you know, the head honcho in this one. I think he's number one. I think he's the baddest man on the planet. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to gain some sort of favor with some Latinos. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Accolades and skill set is what's making me make my decision. Canelo is the top dog in the sport right now. It's not even close. Unless you talk about Anthony Joshua. But Canelo at this point is more accomplished than Anthony Joshua. You dig? So don't come over, you know, man, y'all niggas need, y'all need y'all ass beat, bro. Y'all need y'all ass beat, you Spanish speaking motherfuckers. Nigga will fly out your mouth because you think that shit is cute. Oh, what up, my nigga? Them niggas, this, them niggas, that. Nigga fly. This is why I don't like that shit. I don't like you motherfuckers saying that shit because the minute somebody black has an opposing viewpoint of yours, here you come with the Mayate shit. It's no, you know, the lines are blurred with y'all because we don't know if you saying that shit in brotherhood, or you can say that shit in brotherhood and then turn around and say that shit in a demeaning type of tone, which is what all of y'all do. Y'all got a lot of fucking nerve, man. I'm tired of you motherfuckers, bro. Just because someone doesn't agree with y'all on Canelo, fuck out of here. Mayate. Man, you dudes is a trip, man. I know y'all be getting crashed and stuff. I know it. Dudes, bitches. I don't like this, man. Listen, dude. Listen. At the very least, show your face. At the very least, show your face. At the very least. Get on these forums. and pop that shit so we can at least get a visual of you. So if someone just so happens to be in your city, you can address that. They can address that issue. We can see if you really about all that action, you dig? Because I mean, it's just no other way around it, man. I'm not. It's a dude, fucking Southpaw 773 or whatever. He be talking all that wild shit about the motherfucking the Mexicans in California. Be talking real greasy about that, man. That's between Latinos, but I don't agree with none of the shit that he be saying. Some Ecuadorian dude, and nigga be flying out of his mouth too. I'm not cool with dude. I don't like him. I don't like him. Don't talk. You know, he made a video talking about, oh man, you know, Cali is soft, this and then the third, home Hollywood this, Hollywood that, Hollywood this, Hollywood that. But you not in LA. You not in LA. You in Richmond, and I ain't saying Richmond is sweet. I'll never say no shit like that. I know they get busy up there in Richmond, man. But yo, it's levels to that shit, man. Yo, are you dropping the location like at a proper time, or are you on some Tekashi 6ix9ine shit? You in a public setting where it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers after popping all that bullshit. You in a public setting with a whole bunch of motherfuckers for a limited time, and then when people start to really get your location, you peace out after that. That shit corny. And I think that's what it is that he was doing. Walking up on random motherfuckers out there, you a Canelo fan, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But even then, that's between Latinos. He's Ecuadorian. He's talking about Mexicans. His deplorable is the shit that he was saying and doing. I'm not gonna get involved with that. It's not my lane. It's not my place. But y'all dudes got a lot of fucking nerve, man. It's just really like, bro. Y'all need y'all ass beat. Y'all need y'all ass beat. Nigga, fly up out your mouth, nigga, because you think that shit is cool. We popularized the word and turned it into what it is today, and now y'all want to ride the coattails of that shit because you love a nigga style. But the minute somebody says something that opposes your viewpoint, y'all revert back to Mayate. Man, y'all got me fucked all the way up, bro. Y'all got me fucked all the way up, man. So, like I said, man, I'm looking forward to hopping on one of Artman's lives when he decides to go live again. I will be looking out for it. And if he responds to that comment up under his video that I left, I'm gonna ask him when you going live again so we can have this conversation respectively. Cause I ain't gonna disrespect dude as much as he irritates me. I'm not a disrespectful man. That's not what I'm about. So I would love to have that conversation with him, just to really test and see what his knowledge is at, or is it just talking points that he's went over in his head? He's talking points that he's went over his head that has yet to be challenged by some motherfuckers. He tried it with Ring IQ, and Julius destroyed him. So he tried it with him, but I don't think he hasn't been able to really deal with me on the forum to this day. He hasn't, because we've had our back and forth on the forums. Ronell Keith Mills is who I am on Facebook. Dig? So I will most definitely be, yo, alright, cool. I'm on that. But I'll draw the line when a motherfucker get up and get to talking that Mayate K. Which tells me, yo, you gotta be from LA or something, because they do that shit. That K on everything, killer. They do that out there. So you got me fucked up, homeboy, whoever you is, man. You eat a dick. And I'm not gonna go on here and talk all that bigoted ass fucking Latin shit. I'm not gonna do that. Cause that would mean I would have to disrespect my wife and her relos, her siblings, her mom, her dad, who I got genuine love for. That will result in me, because I'm clapping at him, and his dumb ass is probably a dude like, oh well, I wasn't talking to all of y'all, I was talking to him. Off topic, man, but I was watching some shit in New York, and it was some gangbangers up in New York. I think it was some Crip niggas up in New York, and they be saying GDK, 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 and when other GDs around the nation is getting mad about that, they like, oh, we ain't talking about y'all, we talking about the GDs in New York. That's besides the fact. That's beside, motherfuckers was saying that. You say whatever, fuck whatever block they from. You say fuck whatever block they from. You don't say that shit about, you don't say that GDK because that's, you talking to any and every GD. You can't call no Crip nigga. I can't call Crip niggas here in Omaha. Man, fuck y'all crab ass niggas, and not expect no Crip nigga in St. Louis or LA or Kansas City or whatever, or Denver, not to feel some type of way about that, or Texas. They gonna feel some type of way. And I look stupid talking about, I was just talking about the people here in the Crip niggas here in my city. No, you wasn't. You addressed all of us. If you was a Crip, if you addressed all of them niggas. So that motherfucker who talk that Mayate shit, you're not just talking to him. Because if you said that shit in person, you're not only gonna get a response out of him, you are going to trigger every black person within the vicinity with that Mayate shit. We all take offense to that shit. And if you was to clap back at you and call you a yada 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 yada, that would activate every Latino around, every mestizo around you. That would activate them. That would trigger them, as it should. Y'all dudes got a lot of nerve, man. Y'all got a lot of fucking nerve. Let me find out you listening to rap. Your favorite rapper is black, Tupac or some shit like that. You talk how we talk. You want to walk like how we walk. You listen to the music we listen to. You dancing like how we dance. Bro, you trying to play basketball now. Motherfuckers trying to play bad. I ain't never seen so many Mexicans hooping nowadays. Never seen it. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we didn't invent the sport, but how we play the sport is influenced everybody. You out here trying to sham guard motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying, step backs and all. Man, you got me fucked up. Y'all dudes, y'all, hey yo, man, listen, man. Man, listen, man. Fuck all you motherfuckers who's on that shit. And that's on my mama. Niggas is bitches.